This weekend, the top military and civilian aviators will take to the skies over Huntington Beach, pushing the boundaries of speed and skill for the 7th annual Pacific Air Show. Kevin Elliott is the executive director of the Pacific Air Show, and he joins me now with a preview of this weekend's incredible action. Kevin, I don't know about you, but I feel the need for speed.
Well, we're feeling the need for speed over here. We're just so excited. 7th year, as you said, Pacific Air Show. Headed down to Huntington Beach. It's going to be the best lineup, the biggest lineup we've ever had, and we could not be more excited to continue to build this great event for Southern California. And, you know, what better place to do it than right here in Huntington Beach, one of the best beaches in the whole world.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you cannot beat it. So as we're looking at this these images here, what can all of those spectators expect? You dubbed this the biggest and baddest, essentially. What does that mean?
Well, it's funny. Every year it seems like we say it's bigger and better than before, but I think this year, with no exception, I think we can make that claim. We've got unbelievable. I think we have over 48 military aircraft in addition to the civilians that we've got. So we've got just about every type of aircraft. We've got 2 F-35s, one from the Air Force, one from the Navy. For the first time in Huntington Beach history, the F-22 demo team, the Raptor, that's the most advanced Air Force fighter aircraft. We've got the Thunderbirds, the Canadian Forces Snowbirds, jump teams, and many, many, many others. So it's just going to be, 6.5 hours almost of nonstop action with less than 30 seconds between acts. You won't even want to hit the bathroom because there won't be time.
Oh my God, okay, go to the bathroom before you go and try to hold it. That's the words of wisdom from you tonight. We hope, of course, everyone attends, but for those who can't, I think it's pretty hysterical, and rightfully so. The Huntington Beach Police Department put out a sort of warning for residents about the noise this weekend, right?
Yeah, well, we try to be considerate, right? The community is definitely a stakeholder in this. We want them to understand exactly what to expect and when. So we try to alert them when we have jet noise that will be happening, both from the practices and the lead up to the event as well as during the event. So we don't want anybody being confused when they see low-level 757s flying and, calling 911. We want them to know it's all part of the air show.
Okay, yeah. Oh, very good. Good reminder. So, Kevin, just a few months ago, I was crazy enough to skydive, to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Here I am. I did this with a retired Navy EOD. This was to raise money for a nonprofit that benefits our fallen heroes. So, with that said, the U.S. Navy parachute team is there this weekend. They'll obviously put on a much better display than what I did a little earlier this year. What can people expect?
Well, based on the video here, I'm looking like it looks like you might be a leapfrog, but the whole idea of jumping out of a perfectly good airplane is one that is not for the faint of heart, but the U.S. Navy leapfrogs make it look easy. Some of the things that they do together with multiple parachutes coming down, and obviously, we leave them a very large area to land on down at the show center, but I feel like really we could leave them a hula hoop to land in because these guys are the best of the best of the best. So it's very impressive. They do some of that canopy relative work with the flag like you just saw there, and I encourage people to come down and check it out for themselves. Plus, you can get an autograph.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's another good reason. Now, as we just heard from our weather forecaster here, Haley Winslow, she's calling for a slight chance of showers this weekend in that area. So what does that mean? Will the show go on no matter what?
Yeah, the air show's rain or shine, but we are tracking some weather. That weather hopefully will be out of there early in the morning. The air show doesn't really get going until about 10:30, and I think the showers are going to be about 20%, maybe earlier in the morning. The other thing is that the clouds will be relatively high, so even if there are clouds, we can still do the air show underneath. The Thunderbirds actually only need 1,500 feet from the surface to the base of the clouds. They just, instead of going straight up to 15,000 feet, they just do what they call a flat show. So it's still really awesome. And in some ways, it's pretty cool because you've got the backdrop of those clouds. It makes it a little bit more dramatic. Oh, yeah. We love the drama, don't we? Okay, well, let's remind everybody that the Pacific Air Show takes place Friday through Sunday in Huntington Beach. Tickets are available right now at pacificairshow.com. I went ahead to check for myself. General admission, $25, so it's totally affordable. I'm looking forward to it. Kevin Elliott, Executive Director, have a great time out there, and thanks for being with me tonight. Yeah, thanks so much.